Hi guys, welcome to my channel Lush Gardener. I hope you guys are fine and are safe. So this was the other propagation that was being done. You can see now the roots are looking absolutely fantastic. All of them, most of them have roots. These are my black prints. I have recently added them. You can see they also have roots and pup as well. I think these were my titubans. They always tend to propagate really well. These were some peacocky, I guess. My moonstones are doing quite well. They have put out roots as well as pups. As you can see, the roots are very, very healthy. My pink moonstones, the lavender pebbles have not put out any pups, but they definitely have a good rate of roots. And these are some more of the pups. These are doing excellent. You can see the amount of roots on this. So I will be showing you how I'm going to water. So I'm not going to water this section because you can see they do not have roots yet. The ones that have roots, I will show you how I tend to water. So probably you can follow the same method. If you remember, I have placed the leaves in such a manner. Now the reason why I have made this row like this is because this is where I tend to water. So I take the water and I just start watering it like this. You can see there is a dent already because I had done a watering long back. So I'm just being a little bit careful because I'm not looking into the camera right now. I have to be extremely careful when I tend to water this because I do not want to drop any water on the leaves. So this is how I tend to water it. I start in a very straight line like this, and I ensure that the water is coming on all of those succulents. So like this, and you can see this gives me a marking line. So this is where I always tend to water it. The same thing you might have noticed here as well, the same line, because this is where I tend to water it. Now these guys already have roots, so I can water it. It's not much of an issue. So let me water it. In the same line, because every time when you're going to water it, it is going to leave that marking where the water was. So you have to just follow that trail. So this is how I tend to water my propagation. You can see, and all the water tends to fall on the root area. And here as well, I'm going to water a very little bit because most of them on the sides do not have roots, but this is going to be enough because they are going to take up the water. So this is how I tend to do the watering. Initially I used to do it with a syringe, but it is to become a little difficult with the syringe to water. Syringe also tends to work out really well, but I found this to be even much more better because it has a very thin nozzle and it becomes very easy. Let's say that you want to just water one particular leaf like this. So all you can do is just take the nozzle very close and then just drop some water on the root area like this. It becomes very, very easy, and all you have to do is just wet the root area if you want to water an individual row like this. So that's all about it. So far all of them are doing quite well. The only issue is in this tray, the Sedum Adolphi has not rooted yet. Ideally they tend to root very fast, but I'm not very sure why they have not rooted, which is absolutely fine. They will root any which ways. I have a lot of cuttings of Sedum Adolphi. I just love them, so I have kept them aside, but this will also eventually start to root. As of now, it is going to take some time. Now, as you can see, I haven't watered every one. This was just an example to show you guys because some of them do not have roots yet, so I have to wait for some more time. This patch that you're seeing over here is still very dry. Another reason why I'm not watering it too much is because it's already raining. There's a lot of moisture in the air, so I do not want to add too much of water. So this is all the water that I'm going to add, and that's all about it. So guys, I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe, and keep propagating.